When my husband and I were first married, we lived in a little house in a nice little subdivision. My husband worked the night shift and would leave the house about 2 a.m. One night after my husband had left, I woke up drenched in sweat and stiff with fear. I had had the most realistic dream. In my dream, I walked through the house to look out the door by the kitchen. There, sitting on the railing, were two sailors drinking beer. One was blonde, the other dark-haired. Seeing the blonde sailor, I became terrified. I knew I couldn't let him look at me. When I woke from this dream, I was relieved to hear my husband walking back through the house towards our bedroom. The cats who were sleeping with me also heard him and turned towards the door. At what seemed almost the same instant, I realized that the footsteps I presumed were my husband's were walking across hard floors, but our house was carpeted. I lay frozen with terror in bed until dawn. At first, I only mentioned it to my husband. But then the same thing happened to 3 different people staying at different times in our house. When it happened to my sister-in-law, the cat stood on her bed and hissed at the approaching footsteps. My sister-in-law promptly got up and drove home that night. A few years after we moved, I found out by accident that the area where our subdivision had been built had many years ago been a very bad part of town. My family has come to believe that our little house must have been built on an area where something bad had happened. Must subscribe my channel and don't forget to click the bell icon to get new video updates. Thanks.